Okay, let's talk a little bit about buzzers. Talk a little bit about summertime buzzbait fishing and how it differs in the other times of the year. Now, one of the biggest things that you're going to find in buzzbait fishing is the profile of your buzzbait. The size of the buzzbait has a lot to do with your ability to catch fish on it. Most people that I see, they fish a pretty good sized buzzbait all year long. And for whatever reason, when I'm fishing these tournaments, like my co-anglers and stuff like that, they fish a buzzbait a lot. You know, I don't know how many co-anglers that I have drawn out that they always start out with a buzzbait, and it's usually a pretty big buzzbait. So here's what you need to remember about seasonality on buzzbaits and different times of year. And it's a water temperature deal. Anytime that water temperature is between like 55 and 65 degrees, I don't care if that occurs during the springtime of the year, during the pre-spawn and spawn, or if it's in the fall time of the year when it's 55 to 65 degrees, this is the time you want to use a large buzzer, like a 1/2 ounce, 3/4 ounce buzzbait, large profile buzzer with a big blade on it. That works the best in that water temperature range. But one of the things that you're going to find is as the water temperatures warm up in the summertime and they start to get, you know, into the 70s, and especially when they get into the 80s, like when water temperature gets above 80 degrees, which is pretty common in the summertime, they want a smaller buzzbait. And this is one of the mistakes that a lot of anglers make in the summertime, is they continue fishing that bigger buzzbait. And I'm not saying you can't catch one on it, but guys, you will not believe how many more bites you're going to get on a buzzbait by downsizing to a little 1/4 ounce or even a 1/8 ounce buzzbait. My favorite is a 1/4 ounce, and the blade on a 1/4 ounce is about half the size as the blade on a 1/2 ounce or a 3/4 ounce. It's a small little buzzbait like that. It's got a small blade on it, and it probably has to do with the mood and the personality of the fish and how they're positioned around cover and the bait fish size. But I can promise you guys, if we go fishing in the summertime and we start out with a buzzer, if one of us has a 1/4 ounce buzzer and the other one has a big 1/2 ounce buzzer on, the person on the 1/4 ounce buzzer is going to smoke the guy fishing the bigger buzzbait. That's one thing to remember. And I really like, even, they make an 1/8 ounce buzzer. Some companies do. You have to check it out in that Tackle Warehouse link, the buzzbait link. Some of them make an 1/8 ounce, and definitely a lot of them make a 1/4, but just try to stock up on a 1/4 ounce. Next thing with it, guys, is the color of the buzzbait. My favorite buzzbait color by far is a black buzzbait. Black buzzbait with a black blade on it is my workhorse buzzbait color. I don't use it in the summertime of the year. In the summertime of the year, it's all about shad and silver blades.